JamaL. Ntar pakai formasi yang mana tadi? Bukan Illuminator, salah ya. Faidan 4213 Faidan. Yuk, JamaL. Oke, lawan Om Jamaluddin. Newernya lagi naik ya. Newernya lagi naik. Pakai newer aja dulu. Halo yang lagi nonton. Oke, selamat menonton Om Jamaluddin. Kita coba formasi Faidan.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Kita berdua doang, Om.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
We have already started here.
Waduh.
Seedorf. He rises.
Wanjir. Siapa itu?
Listen, the big
Ngeri
names
suara
earn
saya.
their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem.
Ah,
You
langsung duluan
just
dong.
cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Aduh.
Mbappe, Law.
Alah, tendangannya lo gitu.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Ngeri juga Suarez sebelahnya.
Nice interception. His positioning was
Sit.
spot on. Vieira. Seedorf. Law.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, good
Ya,
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge played out towards the right wing.
Look, it's a run defence this like, but the
Sebelum
timing
bye.
has to be spot on.
And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting past him there.
Kuat-kuat.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Bahaya nih Suarez sebelahnya.
Pull it, looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Lahm.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Lah,
Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Edmilson. And it's Figo. And they've switched it over to the other side. Interesting ball. It's a great ball. He's onside. Pull it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball's gone out of play. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish?
trot.
He scores!
Neymar.
Inter are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Reinildo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a fabulous ball. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bigo has a look inside the box. And it's Gullit. It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Pelanggaran.
Rummenigge, nicely spread. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Vieira. It's Seedorf. Fiddles it through.
There will be one.
Great hit! Oh, he's been caught. Has another go!
Oh.
Goal!
Lah. Udah 2-1. Langsung. Kenapa ini? Entah. Unfinished match. Aduh, lagi asik bener. Udah lagi menang itu. Suarez, ya, hati-hati. Iniesta baru ya. Ada Vigo.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all
Yo,
the
yo, yo, yo.
ingredients for a
Gila,
showcase
ulang lagi.
game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the other side. Gullit. In by Gullit. Goes in for the header! Boom, header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Haaland tinggi amat.
That's a throw.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
Seedorf. Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. Figo. Tomiyasu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
DC guys.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Oh, jelas.
True Bangkok United have their second corner now. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. 0-0 still. No lack of chances.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Gullit. Out to the left it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. Got a shot away. Well timed, excellent interception. Haaland. Seedorf. Seedorf. Law. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Showing great feet there. Law. Pull it. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So, what can they make of this? A real chance if he can get through. Law! Law! Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be one
No,
minute
that's
at
been
a time.
intercepted. Reinildo. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Spread out to the left. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half
banyak
largely of
kesempatan
grabs and
matang.
should-haves. Perhaps the
Gagal
more impatient
dieksekusi,
amongst the supporters
guys.
will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you for your
How's the
cooperation.
first half compared with your expectation?
Inter may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Bullet.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 17.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than late.
Now the finish!
Trot.
It's in!
Well,
Serangan
it's
kilat.
hardly a great surprise to see him doing something
Tos,
thrilling.
tos,
And it
tos, tos,
should
tos,
send
tos.
a strain
Hore.
of courage through every one of his teammates from here. Look, there just
Tos
wasn't
dulu
much of
kita.
that to begin with, and to find
Okay.
it, I think it was a
Fokus,
fine
fokus.
drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ah, ceroboh
Inter
sekali.
Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Figo,
Ujuk rayu.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And he knocks it clear. Oh, what has happened here? Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. Played back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Reinildo, aduh.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, great chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
71,550.
Ah, ketahuan
Figo
cuk.
goes on a charge down the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Flings in across. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
True Bangkok United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the
Iya
interest
itu
value
baru
in this
itu.
game might just take off from
Istri gue
here.
yang baru. Baru semua. Jamal. Baru gajian dia. Om Karman mau habis ini lawan saya. Kita latihan semua orang GTR-nya. Ayo bos ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Van Dijk. Number 7, Figo. Number 15, Edmilson. Coming on the field.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 22, number 3.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 19,
Ball swung in. Climbs up big.
Om Jamal jadi sundulan
Just
gini
off
main.
target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've got a throw.
Ah,
And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Luis Suarez. He has found the way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
Hendak
attacking
baik,
players
kenapa ya?
aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. And the pass is intercepted. Inter Milan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0.
tawan.
Out to the right.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Zakaria cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Gently done. Foot in. Whistle's gone. That's
Pelanggaran.
foul.
Gue lagi mau kipas
Just a
itu.
talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, baru bangun tah Om Karman. Oke. Lihat ya squadnya Om Jamal ya. Waduh, ngeri-ngeri. Dua-duanya blitz curler. Enggak deh, yang Carlosnya enggak.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Bruno Fernandes!
Coming on
It's
the
loose
field.
and there's a race for the ball.
Iniesta.
Lam got a long way forward to join the attack.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Beckham. He rises!
Aduh, kena ya.
And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Has a shot!
Whoosh.
Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Roberto Carlos.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's surging through. Hits one!
Oh, golazo!
And that has raised the roof!
Serangan balik mematikan.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Iya.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from
Serangan balik mematikan ala GTR Fabiano. Asyik. Ayo. Sekarang pakai formasi 5 back dah, ya. Formasi Faidan emang serangan baliknya matikan itu. Ngeri tapi Om Jamal sundulannya, sayap-sayap mulu. Belum BSMH. Apaan BSMH? Bajunya bagus tuh, baju timnya. Tinggi-tinggi semua ya. Oke, sekarang back gua tinggi-tinggi nih. Oke, newer, newer. Kita lihat JamaL pakai apa ini. 4132. Itu tulisan sambil emosi. Tenang JamaL. Kali ini nggak gol akhir dah. Langsung aja ya. Langsung sikat nih.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Adut nih. Ayo JamaL, serius.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour.
Pagi-pagi.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Mentok nih ya.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aduh.
And it's Figo. That is good strength. Seedorf.
Ampun.
Seedorf's delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Llorente. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar.
Waduh.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Llorente. Tomiyasu clears it away. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Seedorf. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. It's Roberto Carlos! Llorente clears. Could move up a gear here. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Costa Curta simply refused to be outdone there. Figo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Figo. Costa Curta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Almost half an hour in now. Played out to the left flank. Seedorf. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf.
Sit.
No question, that's a foul. Lahm.
Alah.
Seedorf. Neymar. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Hullet. It's a really well-measured ball. That's not going far. Seedorf! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Alah.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Figo. He's onside. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams. Neymar. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and
He gets big! And the
Oh,
assistant
full side
referee
ball.
rightly gives him offside.
Belum selesai babak pertama.
Llorente. And it's Seedorf. And that is as far as they're going to go. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Played out wide.
Tidak.
Figo. And Rossini tries to clear. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Costa Curta. And Tomiyasu. Costa Curta. And Tomiyasu. And it's played forward. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet.
Guru, ngeri ya.
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Hullet. Spread it left. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that is high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Aduh.
That'll be a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tomiyasu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Can he spark a counter here? Time and again they are repelled. Quality ball. Gullit is onto it in a flash. That looks a good ball through. And Gullit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well read, nice interception. True Bangkok United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Edmilson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Figo. Played into the middle. Oh, well played. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good ball. Now that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Figo. Number 3.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gullit. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Number 21, Xavi. Number 19, Vieira. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Vieira was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the runner. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alah, ambrus ininya.
And he's managed to gift it, and it's been
Dah, nggak
given away.
jelas.
He has found the way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a mighty effort. He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Llorente. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got tall. And that's a real chance missed.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Tomiyasu. Costa Corta. No unnecessary
Awas,
risks,
ma.
and the game is petering out here. Zakaria. That's Vieira. And it's Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Aduh, 4 menit doang ya. Dia udah puas kayaknya, 1 gol doang guys.
Now Costa Corta. Tomiyasu.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Pernis. Here's Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Big header! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Kurang bisa membendung guys. Bentuk yang ini kita faidan lagi. Sundulannya ya, tidak terbendung guys. Yo, final. Jadi nggak ngepush di PC nih. Coba bajunya ganti kali. Hampir sama tapi ini aja. Kita harus pasang tinggi-tinggi dulu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
jangan dong.
demands.
Ayo serius. Sekalian tes formasi ini nih saya.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Formasi Paidan.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish?
Aduh.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Seedorf is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes!
Aduh.
Decent enough try.
Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Opts to play it back. And the finish! Oh, the ball's in for the pieces!
Trot.
Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment. There's the hit!
Aduh, hampir.
Fair attempt, just
Oke
the wrong
lagi kan
outcome.
itu.
Well, it did give
Makanya
it a
jangan
fair
main-main di
old
belakang.
crack, and
Pressing
he'll be
ini mematikan
encouraged
ini.
to step up again.
Reinildo. And that's been
Aduh.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes is
Voilà.
herring after that one.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Buangnya ke situ. Gua udah ke depan.
And he's taking no chances there.
Press.
And it's Seedorf. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Law. Inter Milan are already
Waduh.
ahead. The perfect
Kena press
start.
juga guys.
It's been a
Ih,
super
untung
start.
dia salah
They've
passing.
made their intentions clear and they backed them up.
Dapat. Aduh.
And here's Figo.
Ya, nggak jelas banget
Whatever
tentang
he
kemana.
had in mind, that was not it. Played it early. Has a go! In he goes again.
Hampir aja.
Oh, good-looking ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. And the shot!
Iya. Goyang dulu Samba.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Serangan
Yeah, the pass
ini
was
mematikan
bang
ini.
on, and
Hati-hati
he
Om
just
Jamal.
had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tuh.
And they can
Matikan
counter
banget ini.
here. Tomiyasu wins the duel this time, and it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Seedorf has got himself a free kick.
Ibu diri. Aduh, bahaya nih, bahaya.
Ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
Wah, ya. Buffon ini bukan kaleng-kaleng.
Brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Satu
that.
tangan aja, ayo.
This is their second corner of the game. He rises.
Ada.
Sticks it
Skrip
away.
nih. Kena skrip gue.
Right back in the game.
Terus
A
ngejagain.
wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so
Ah,
can this
passingnya
crowd.
jelas
It's
banget.
all systems go now.
Figo. He's got away. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good
Sit,
run down the
gila,
left-hand side.
kacang kaki tuh.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oh, Vieira ya. Gue kira si Dov itu.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Nice control.
Sit,
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
dicium. Dicium nih. Mwah.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno
Tunggu, kenapa ya?
Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then.
Alah.
True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Figo. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ball swung in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of
Shit,
the two sides is the
lagi-lagi.
happier. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Ah,
That's a good run down the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played over towards the opposite flank. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Seedorf.
There will be 3
Neymar.
minutes added
He's
time.
found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Figo. It's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
dapet
True
seringnya
Bangkok
bersih
United
banget.
claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. This possibly the last play of the
Bahaya
half.
nih, bahaya nih. Ah, cebol.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Thank you very much for
Inter
your
Milan
cooperation.
head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to
Belum
1.
Om Karman, masih babak pertama. Jamal bisa comeback nih kayaknya. Kayaknya gitu loh.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Gullit. Coming on the field is...
And the second half gets underway.
Erling Haaland.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lam. Now Saliba. He's gone forward.
Dapat. Coba
They
kayak
need to
bola.
play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shifted it to the flank. Seedorf. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. He is starved of space and time. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking tidy in possession here. Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh, udah
And
terantisipasi ya.
here's Figo. Haaland. Danger averted for now. True Bangkok United have it back and
Aduh,
can go
mau kena.
again. And here's Haaland. Figo has it in a wide position. And the header! Crossed in again.
Alah. Mama.
It could be in Vieira!
Ya.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
198.
And that
Aduh.
interception was... It's Luis Suarez!
Kuat nih kiper gue nih.
Kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Neymar. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Aduh, lama amat passingnya.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh,
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Figo.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now Costa Curta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Figo chasing after it. And it's Figo. And that's a throw.
Awas. Buset, ganti berapa formasi sih? JamaL, ampun.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Number 8.
Figo.
Number 9.
Threads one in. He's picked his way through.
Number 13.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. Number 23. Mbappe. Substitution.
Alah.
Looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Iniesta. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And he thumps it clear.
True Bangkok United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Played into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. Oh, this is a great position. It's one. And yes, it's there!
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made
Aduh,
all the
di
difference
skip
in the
ya,
creation of that goal.
guys.
I don't want to take anything away from the finish,
Panas
but the
nih.
pass was really key.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
And here's the chance to counter.
Bersih. Wadah.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Mulai dah
stopped.
kegilaan yang
And he
hakiki.
lines up a cross. A mighty effort!
The mighty Power Ranger.
Delivery, but no joy.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Itu bukan dana bebek, itu namanya Woody Woodpecker. Gitu.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11. Erling Haaland. Coming on the field.
Lahm.
Number 21.
Wah,
Ball is over the line.
Number 20. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Mbappe.
3 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior!
oh, hampir guys, knock
Good
you.
try.
Iya.
That could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Waduh.
And the number on the board is 3. Roberto Carlos.
Iya.
And that's it. Well, didn't you just love it when a plan comes together?
Mantap Om Jamal.
Victory never
Ada
in
perkembangan.
doubt in the
Bisa
mind of the
ngalahin gua tadi.
mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Itu kan jelas Om Jamal. Oke, thank you Om Jamal, mantap. Perkembangan terus, perkembangin. Nanti kalau udah mulai membaik, lawan akun pertama gua. Lawan bullet header ayo bosnya. Thank you Om Jamal. Ayo Bang Karman mau main apa enggak? Apa gua push divisi ya? Gimana Om Jamal? Ini formasi Faidan main ya. Kurang whole player di AMF ini nih. Oke, thank you. Gua stop dulu broadcastnya biar rapih ya. Ini kan tentang temanya latihan. Thank you.
It is another opportunity from a set piece thing. Is offering a right. Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Oh, what a climb!
Faidan lagi terbendung kan? Syah.
Time to make it matter now. Up he goes! Play it back, and the finish! Decent bit of try. Van Dijk certainly could have and should have made more of that. Opts to play it back, and the finish! Oh, the ball's into the pieces! Marvellous goal! What? So the game's first significant moment. Renildo. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Good looking ball. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Looking for a wide. That was not it. Played in early. Has a goal! In he goes again. Good looking ball. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Looking for options for movement. He's and the shot!
Goyang dulu Samba.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Serangan
Yeah, the pass was
mematikan
bang
ini,
on,
hati-hati
but he
Om
just
Jamal.
had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. Crowds, all system, made it perfect. He right there, and all it needed. This is Cuts it clear.
True Bangkok United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he was quick to react. Yeah. Played into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. Oh, this is a great position.
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there.
Aduh, di sikit ya. Nice.
I don't want to